What is going on, everybody? My name is Kneeckoh. Welcome back to another Regulation G video. Today we are rocking Necrozma-Dawn-Wing, which is super spicy, really cool Pokemon with a Prism Armor ability. Does very similar things to Lunala, which we've already featured here on the channel, but has a little twist to it. So I'm really keen on that. This is a hard Trick Room team, which I'm really excited about because I've been digging hard Trick Room in Regulation G. I think it's super fun. We have really fun Pokemon here like Gallade with the Scope Lens, which makes sense because two of its moves are high crit chance. So it makes a lot of sense to run that Scope Lens with those high crit chance moves to get those crits. You have Lilligant and Torkoal, which is super powerful, and then you have Ursaluna with the Indeedee. Really cool looking team. This comes from Johnny, I'm gonna butcher this and I apologize, Johnny Chio on Twitter, and I have that linked in the description below. But thank you for sharing the team, and I am keen to see. So let me know in the comments, what do you prefer, Dawn-Wing or Duskmane? And sub if you're not already, but let's get into some battles. Kyogre. Okay. Yeah. This very much makes me want to lead the Indeedee with the Gallade. Bring the Dawn-Wing in the back with... I'm thinking Torkoal for the weather control. Alright, we've got... Urshifu, alright. Alright, now we have to ask the question of, does this Tornadus have taunt? They can't press taunt because I have Psychic Terrain. So that's beautiful. What we're actually going to do is go for the Terastallization here. We're going for the Terastallization, and I'm going to go for the Sacred Sword. Tera Water is kind of interesting on the Indeedee. Not something you see a ton of. Tera Water is pretty interesting, especially considering that one of the biggest counters to Indeedee is Rillaboom. I find the Tera Water to be very, very odd. I wonder what specifically that's for. Oh, they're just going to go for the Tailwind. I'm fine with that. That's fine. There's the Wicked Blow into the Indeedee. Wow, we got rocked by that. Sacred Sword goes off. And, ooh, I wonder if that's Choice Band, because that just went straight down. Trick Room goes off. Beautiful. That's a great start. Love the shiny Gallade, too. That's so good. Love the shiny Gallade. Alright, what comes in now? The Incineroar comes to play. Attack drop happens. No biggie. Now, what I'm tempted to do is Helping Hand, and I'm going to go for the Psycho Cut, actually, into the Torn slot. I'm not necessarily worried about the Incineroar. We have options to deal with the Incineroar. Let's see what they decide to do here. Yeah, I'm not worried about that Incineroar at all. Like, it can do damage. Don't get it twisted. It can do some damage, and it's probably going to go for a knockoff here. Ooh, they protect. Okay. Not gonna go off. That's fine. What do they go for? Parting Shot. Alright, they're just trying to minimize what my Gallade can do here. And what comes to play? Kyogre. Well, to be honest, I'm down to just swap in the Torkoal. Yeah, I'm down to get in a Torkoal in the Indeedee slot and go for a Wide Guard here. Definitely down for this. This is going to change the weather in my favor, and the Wide Guard saves us from a Water Spout as well as from any Bleak Wind Storm, which would go off this turn, which is pretty much all they could do with their Tornadus. There's the Drought. Shiny Torkoal. Man, this team is full of shinies. Okay, they're just going to bring Incineroar back. They went for Protect again. Wide Guard doesn't matter. So here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that we go for an Earth Power. And we go for... Huh. I'm kind of down to Earth Power, Sacred Sword, that slot. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to Earth Power and Sacred Sword the Incineroar. If they decide to rotate again, which they might just go for the Parting Shot, but we are slower than the Incineroar, which is big. They can't fake out, Psychic Terrain still up. There's the Rain Dance, doesn't matter. Earth Power is going to go off. Good damage. A crit would be immaculate here. A crit would be very, very nice here with our Scope Lens. That's really what we're aiming for here. That's got to be a crit. Yep. Nice. That's really what we were searching for more than anything. Tailwind's gone. And that probably leaves us with one more turn of Trick Room. It does. So I'm thinking I have to get in... I have to get in my... Dawn-Wing in the Torkoal slot. I need the Weather Control. And I have to go for a Leaf Blade, I'm thinking. Have to go for the Leaf Blade. I'm kind of hoping this is just a double Protect turn out of them. Ooh, they're Terrasolizing. What are they Terrasolizing to? That's fine. That's fine. We just need to crit. We just need to crit. That's all I need is a crit. They're going to Protect this turn. That's fine. We just need a crit. We just need a crit. Leaf Blade connects. Yeah, baby. That's a crit all day, every day. Let's go, Gallade. Let's go. See ya, Kyogre. We'll be seeing ya. That's what I'm talking about. The Scope Lens Gallade, baby. That's what you're looking for, guys. So now we just go for a Meteor Beam. And we can rotate back in Indeedee. And that's the battle. GG. Let's go. Let's go. That's a Tinkaton. How about that? Okay. I'm kind of down to lead Dawn-Wing here. Lead the Dawn-Wing. And I'm thinking what I really want to do is bring Gallade in the back with my Ursaluna as well. That feels pretty solid to me. And bringing the Ursaluna and the Gallade in the back is specifically for that Terapagos. Because Terapagos is so good at setting the special defense with its Calm Minds, having those physical attackers in the back, specifically looking at Gallade, is really, really good. Alright, what do we got? Terapagos and Tinkaton. This is a pretty free turn. We get the special defense buff. I'm going to go for a Meteor Beam onto that Terapagos, get as much damage down as I possibly can, and I'm going to get the Trick Room down. Gigaton Hammer is going to go off. We take that swimmingly. And they're going to go straight for the Tera Starstorm, actually. Wow! Wasn't expecting that. Alright. I thought about Terrasolizing to water for the Gigaton Hammer specifically. It just didn't feel incredibly necessary, but now I'm wishing I did it. Obviously, the Tera Shell is going to protect it. The bright side of things is that they have yet to actually... they've yet to set a Calm Mind. So I'm going to get my Ursaluna in. And I'm going to go for a Trick Room while also going for a Headlong Rush into the Tinkaton. I'm not going to protect this turn. They're going to Terrasilize. They're Terrasalizing the Terapagos, and that's fine. Likely just committing to the Tera Starstorm. They go for Feint. I don't care. There's the Tera Starstorm coming out. No Calm Mind setup yet. I wonder if they're choice specs. Headlong Rush connects. See ya, Tinkaton. Now we set the Trick Room. And we are not in bad shape here. We'll have to wait and see what comes in. Redirection. Okay. So I'm down to go for the Facade. After you, really? Tera Starstorm gonna go off again. Hopefully this wasn't a roll. Nice. Okay, that's solid. We needed that. We needed that big time. Moongeist Beam gonna go off on the Clefairy. That's really good damage on Clefairy. Let's get in Gallade. I think they're locked in on their... They gotta be choice specs. That's my only assumption here. They gotta be choice specs. So what I want to do, actually... I'm gonna go for another Moongeist. And I'm going to Wide Guard this turn. They're gonna swap. It's because they're locked. It's because they're locked. Okay, they're gonna protect. Oh, they might have us. This is a really cool way to use Terapagos. I didn't even realize Clefairy got after you. So I think we have to go for an Expanding Force over here. And I don't want to Terrasilize, but it might be necessary. We're going to go for a Psycho Cut there. There's the Surging Strikes. That's such a cool way to use Clefairy. I did not even realize it got access to that. Oh, is that sashed? That's sashed, isn't it? Yeah, that's tough. That's crazy. I don't even know what I clicked. I was just spamming A. We lost, so it doesn't matter. But that is crazy. I did not know that Clefairy got after you, which makes so much sense for Terapagos. That's a really cool combination. That's so cool. Down goes Clefairy. So the only way I think we win this battle is if we would have gone for an attack rather than Wide Guard on the Clefairy, doubled the Clefairy, that would have KO'd it that turn, and we would have been able to clean up what was in the back. Like, we would have been able to clean up this Urshifu really, really easily. But that's really cool. I'm kind of shocked because I didn't know that. I was expecting just the typical friend guard, you know, follow me shenanigans. I didn't know it got after you, which makes so much sense into the Trick Room matchup. That's incredibly cool. That's so cool. What in the world? Alright, well, we'll do this as our lead. Guarantees that the Trick Room goes down. I don't think Torkoal's all that great here, to be 100% honest. I think I like the Gallade more. Because, like, there's a Flash Fire Pokemon, and there's Blastoise and Dragonite. None of those Pokemon really care about Torkoal. So it's kind of an awkward scenario. See what they got. Dragonite and Gengar. Okay. So this turn, we're just going to go for Follow Me. We're going to Follow Me in Trick Room. Get our Trick Room set. Get the Trick Room set, and then we can just start setting like Meteor Beam and start going in. I almost hope they just KO the Indeedee this turn. Kind of hoping that's the case. Oh, they went for Shadow Ball. Never mind. And they went for Body Slam. Alright, there's the Trick Room. No Terrestrialization came out, so what I actually think I'm going to do is go for a D-Gleam, and I'm going to go for Expanding Force. I'm going to skip the Meteor Beam turn. I'm assuming Gengar's sashed. Yeah, that's why we went for the D-Gleam. Oh my gosh, we crit the Dragonite. That's big. Yeah, I assume the Gengar was sashed, which is why we went for the D-Gleam to cover that option. Dawn-Wing looks so cool in this game. It's kind of crazy. That looks nuts. Espeon comes in, and what else? Blastoise. Okay. I'm just gonna Helping Hand Expanding Force now. Helping Hand Expanding Force this turn. That should remove the Blastoise, and then we can very easily clean up that Espeon. Yeah, that did so much damage to Espeon. And they go for a Shadow Ball, which we should take pretty well. Yeah. Nice. We can just Follow Me and go for a Moongeist now. And that's a GG. Quick and easy. Quick and easy. That's a Palafin. How about that? I'm definitely thinking this is the lead here. Definitely thinking this is the lead. And then, what do I want to do? Obviously, we bring the Dawn-Wing in the back. And I want to say Torkoal, but I think Torkoal's actually crap here. So I think Ursaluna. Torkoal's just not good here. Because, like, their whole team, like, resists Torkoal. So I just don't think locking into anything with Choice Specs Torkoal is very good. Alright, it's looking like a flip turn Palafin. Definitely looking like a flip turn Palafin. What I'm thinking I'm going to do is go for the Leaf Blade into the Palafin slot, because they likely bring in their Ogre. We're going to Tera Water and set the Trick Room. That's what I think I'm gonna do. Just because, like, yeah, I see no reason why they wouldn't swap the Palafin right into their Kyogre. There's the Palafin swap. Is it the Kyogre? Yep. Cool. We Tera Water the Indeedee, that way we get our Trick Room up. I don't think we have to worry about too much. They could crit us, which is a little scary. But I think we'll be okay, because Kingdra is a special attacker, which is good. Good for us. Oh, they actually have Hurricane. That's not good for us. But we didn't go down. They're actually Life Orb. That's weird. Kyogre's dead. Read you like a cheap novel. And we crit. God, that scope lens is coming in clutch. Trick Room goes up. What comes in now? Palafin comes back. I'm down to go for another Leaf Blade and just go for a D-Gleam, honestly. I am down for that. They might Terrasilize this turn. But Palafin is normally running Tera Water, right? It's very rare that Palafin is not running Tera Water. I mean, Tera Grass makes sense. I wouldn't be, like, shocked by any means. They aren't going to Tera. Okay, another crit. God, that's crazy. That is absolutely nuts. D-Gleam goes off. That's good damage. Good for you, Indeedee. Good for you. Alright. And they're just chipping away at themselves. We get Dawn-Wing in. They're thinking about what comes in next. I don't know why, because they only have one other Pokemon. We get the Dawn-Wing in. And it is the Flutter Mane. Alright, so what I'm thinking I do is I think I just Expanding Force. Helping Hand, Expanding Force. And just take whatever Flutter Mane throws my way. I think that's the best course of action. Don't even bother with the Meteor Beam with the chance to miss. I don't think it's necessary. I don't think it's going to help us any. Just being able to remove the Kingdra from play before I can do anything else and just eating this hit from Flutter Mane because I think the Ursaluna can clean. Alright, Helping Hand, Expanding Force. Here we go. Boom. Oh, and that just KOs the Flutter Mane. That's a GG. Dawn-Wing, baby. I love the hard Trick Room. I love it. GG. Alrighty, there's a team for you guys. I gotta say, I am loving the hard Trick Room shenanigans in Reg G. I used to not be a big Trick Room guy, but lately I've been just kind of gravitating towards it, and this, it just hits that itch. So really cool team. Definitely recommend you guys try it out. If you're not already, sub for more videos like this in the future, and check out the Discord if you want to share Reg G teams to be featured in future videos. But until next time, peace.